Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless push east continued. Well, we're fighting the Ottomans and making pretty good progress. We're making, decent amount of movement. However, we have forgotten to hand off a couple of things to our little march. So we're going to hand a fort off over there to Georgia, and then whereabouts was the other one? Was there another one back over here? No, maybe I was just imagining that. Okay, well, never mind. Oh, hang on a second. I'm thinking... Oh, no. Maybe there was another province over there. Either way. We're marching our way forwards and making solid progress there. A lot of the Ottoman army is hanging out over here. We've got some troops going around to flank. They do have a very large number of troops, so we do need to be somewhat aware. But we will do what we can. We'll try and march onto there. And, we will continue to complete our occupations over there in the rest of Europe. However, between now and then, we do have a couple of things to fix. We did take some land from Spain in a previous episode, and I believe we have a little bit of land we can core. So what we're going to do is, I think we need 5 to make this a little nation, and then we don't have to core up more. We're just going to make sure... where is it? Hang on. Alright, we're going to make sure that Antigua, I think that was... which one? Here we are. That is Catholic. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, then I guess we're going to have to hold off on our coring of any more of these provinces. I thought we had maybe converted one and forgotten about coring, but I guess I was wrong. Nope, okay, it's just a waiting progress. Alright then, so since that's the case, I think everything else that's left to be called is just the ones for over there. Yeah, alright, so we are actually all sorted. Never mind, I guess I got things muddled in my own mind. But either way, let's go ahead and march on forwards. We've got our armies moving, which is good. People in Delhi are claiming some of our land. Sunni Zealots. Right, we might need to deal with some of them. Let's go ahead and group on up. Let's make sure that we do that, and then... hang on a second, let's go ahead and get all of you guys to join together. We'll meet up over there, I suppose. But yeah, we'll go ahead and fight off their rebels for them. I just don't want any extra provinces to convert. If we can avoid that, that does seem reasonable. Alright, so that's all good. It looks like Georgia's in a little bit of trouble there. Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to be able to help them out anytime soon. But you know what, we do have some money. Let's go ahead and see if we can improve our economy while we are waiting for all of this to go by. Production-wise, nothing of note. We could do some courthouses. No amazing basilicas. Yeah, you know what? I guess that's not the worst. We'll go with that. That's also relatively cheap, all things considered. And we'll leave the others for now. And then what about manufactories? Anything good there? 0.5, I suppose that will have to be sufficient. Be good enough. Alright, so anyway, what have we got? Occupations, excellent. That's what we want. Still got to hang out over there. Hang on a second. What have we done over here? You're heading all the way out there by yourself. I do not think that that is very advisable. Let's bring on in... I'm going to go with this guy. Yeah, Stanislav. Yes, let's go ahead and bring you to... bring your troops together. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll fix that up. We'll bring you over here as a little bit of reinforcements to either one. Yeah, that should be all good. And you... yeah, we'll just head down the coast a little bit further. Alright, but either way, it looks like we've got another event. Sack of Halab. Alright, let's see. Where is that one? That one's right here. Okay. So what have we got? We can gain professionalism for 1,000 ducats. Very nice. Lose prestige. They won't like us. Or gain a little bit of money and a little bit of military power. Losing army professionalism, though, is not exactly ideal. Alright, so how much would this cost us? We'd need at least another 90 ducats next month, which we will have. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and we'll gain the army professionalism. 5% is rather decent, and that should take us, yeah, to just positive, and we should avoid that loan. Alright, that will be very good. Now let's make sure that we hand this off to Georgia, as they have far, far superior defensiveness. That is quite nice. Alright, so what do we do? Do we want to engage with these guys and fight them, or do we want to just go ahead and take some occupations? Well, you know what? I think if we can solidify our position, it's probably not the worst idea. So, how about... yeah, how about we move up a little bit? Let's send you... you have 2 siege. Yeah, we'll head up to Trabzon. Actually, you know what? No, you can march on up over there. And we will play the defensive role just in case. These two, they are joining up together. Yeah, and we'll keep a careful eye out for some Ottomans. It could be rather dangerous. Alright, so let's march you down over here and deal with these you over there. And then I think the rest of you... we can go ahead and just take a couple of occupations. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that we needed. Yeah, we should be able to deal with that relatively easily. But again, we'll just keep a careful eye out just in case anything does change. Alright, so you know what? Let's go ahead and take this defensive fort. This is in the mountains, so let's go ahead and fire off a barrage. Let's make sure that we have as good a chance as possible. Let's also bring on in our larger stack of troops. Make sure that if they try any funny business, we can go ahead and get there as fast as possible. It does look like Georgia is holding out, which is excellent. Their defensiveness is at 75%, so that's not bad. And these guys are at minus... oh no, these guys are at... oh wow, they're actually in a rather terrible position. Okay, so we should hopefully be able to take our fort, well, their fort faster than they can take ours. That would be the goal. And then if we can just stack on a couple of their smaller units, that would be ideal. And oh dear, okay. That's not going to happen anymore, is it? Alright, so let's go ahead and merge. Let's make sure that we scorch the earth to avoid any troubles here. You, my friend... an extra 65,000. That'll give us fairly even odds. You know what? I think we go in for the defense. We're going to send in our other regiments just to make sure. We'll see what we can do. And hopefully we can defend our friends a little bit. A little bit of extra progress there would be quite ideal. And who knows, maybe we could even pull them away. That would also be fairly decent. Alright, Serbia doing whatever they want, that's fine. Let's move... oh, hang on a second, did I not move these guys to another siege? Oh, that's not exactly ideal. Alright, you can head up over there. You can head over here. That'll be fine. We've got this sorted. Looks like we've got all of that cleared out as well. Alright, I guess we're just going to go ahead and get everybody to move over there. And deal with this, and hopefully Austria can bring in a couple of troops and cause a little bit of an issue for them. That would be the dream. Oh, and let's check in on the battle stats. So it looks like they have slightly better discipline than we do, but we have far superior morale, and tactics are fairly even. Yeah, okay, so global defender dice rolls +1. Ooh, that's a very fancy bonus. I wonder where they got that from. Let's have a bit of a look. I'm not really sure with that. Let's see. Can we... Athens? No, that doesn't. I'm trying to think as to where they would have got that bonus from. Oh, is it the Holy City of Jerusalem? No, that's missionary strength and prestige. Most troubling. Yeah, I have no idea where they got that from. Oh well, I guess not much can be done about that, so we'll just have to let it be. Oh well, let's see how we go. Okay, battle's going fairly well. We are stacking in our reinforcements. They did run away. Excellent, that's another victory for us. That's what we want to see. And then I suppose everybody can just go ahead and regroup. Oh, after we reoccupy, of course. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's make sure that we take our weakest stack. See. Yeah, I think will bring you back a space. 3 siege. We should have another general with roughly equivalent. Yeah, and I think that should be good. So what are we at? 64%. Yeah, right. You know what? We'll just take a little bit of attrition. It just is what it is. Hopefully that will prevent them from wanting to attack again. Seeing that we'll have a full. Oh, excellent. A full. What do we call it? A full front line and back line. That would be very, very nice. Now let's hand this off to Georgia, and I think we're going to go ahead and see if we can save our fellow friends. So these guys are going to be heading down here on the 19th. When can we arrive? 20th? Excellent. Alright, let's go ahead and move right on in. That should be fine. You, my little friends, let's go ahead and keep up the pace just in case. Actually, no. Head down over there, and then we'll see how that goes. Trabzon, let's also go ahead and barrage that. Make sure that we are making quick work, if at all possible. Alright, so that should be a nice, easy victory here. They've done a U-turn, so that's a no good there. And it looks like they're running away, so... yeah, that's 120, 170... Actually, no, 130 and 190. Okay, we do need to be somewhat careful because we've only got 90,000. Let's go ahead and march on that small stack over here. We'll march on, yeah, over there, and then I think we'll stay with where we're at for now. Hopefully we'll be able to defend this all right. These guys should be relatively safe, so let's bring these guys up over here just to make sure, if they do send their huge stack down here, that we can defend appropriately. And then let's go and march you over here as well. Yeah, I think that would be advisable. Alright, so let's see how that all goes. It does look like they're bringing their 70,000 stack back around again. Hopefully this will be a very fast battle, so they may not want to attack us. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Alright, let's go. Let's move back out through that from that zone of control and make sure that we have reinforcements if necessary. I don't think they're going to try and reinforce. Nope, and we are safe. So they're moving over on the 12th. They'll be gone. I think we just hold out for a second here. Yeah, we'll let them decide if they want to attack us or not. I'm happy if they don't. But I'm not going to force the issue one way or the other. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Alright, so what have we got? Intrigues in St. Petersburg. Oh dear, lose diplo power. We leave our diplo advisor. Who's he at the moment? Trade efficiency, Anatoly. That's a good question. He's not half price or anything. He's just a fairly standard advisor, which is very nice. Already getting a minus 65% advisor cost. So we could replace him. The legitimacy wouldn't be... Oh, you know what? Who would we have to replace it with? No one decent? Okay, you know what? Preposterous. Let's lose the legitimacy. That is fine by my end. Yeah, that is very alright with me. Alright, back to Georgia. Let's deal with that. Let's send you up over here. Looks like we're definitely catching these guys out, and then we'll swing around over there. Alright, let's just keep a careful eye on what we can see, but I feel like we're going to be doing alright. Let's move. Oh, they're already locked on in. That's excellent. You'll be heading to Mush. so we can trap them in there too. Excellent. This is excellent. All of these extra little victories are going to be quite nice. Alright, either way, Splendor abilities. What do we want to go for? Autonomy cooldown, harsh treatment, rival cost. None of these really make that much of a difference. So we'll just go with the harsh treatment cost. You know, just boost up our absolutism if necessary, but I think we should be fine. We also have an invasion imminent over here. Where are they planning on landing? Near 7 provinces. And how many troops? Only 16? Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we'll do a quick U-turn. If they want to land, we can happily meet them there. Oh, and apparently they're zipping off down over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and cancel that. You, my friend, can go over there. And then as soon as you've moved, go ahead and rejoin you. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, and apparently we can continue our conversions. Alright, so what are we at? We've got all of these, that's not too bad. We can go ahead and start coring this up. We'll go ahead and do just that. What have we got? Orthodox, let's also core that up. And I think that'll probably be everything that we need to core. That's one conversion, let's go for the next. Oh no, already working on that. And then, here we go, 10 months. That should be relatively easy. Yeah, so that should be all that we need. Let's just double check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we don't need to core up anymore. They'll all disappear on their own time, so that'll be a-okay by me. Oh, and it looks like we have a bit of a fight going on. Alright. Got extra people marching on in. I don't think they're going to really want to take that battle. Yeah, we have the Highlands. It looks like they're actually disappearing. Hold your horses. Alright, we're going to zip on down over there. We're going to march across here. 70,000 troops appear to be marching on Trebizond, but I think we can go ahead and catch them. In fact, we're going to send on in a little bit of extra support just to make sure. And then over here, we'll march on through and see if we can track down that 20 stack there. If we can separate them from that 30 stack of allies, that would be most ideal. Yeah, okay, here we are. Highlands. Mountains. Oh, okay, it's only going to get worse. Can we catch these guys? Come on. Yes, we can. Alright, that's excellent. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate. Make sure that we are as strong as we can be. We're going to bring you guys in as well. And then you... Mountains on mountains. When do we arrive? 21st? 18th. It's not quite as ideal as I would prefer. Let's go... Okay, hang on a second. We have a 5-6. I think he will continue. The other guy is a 6-3. Yeah. We'll go ahead and we'll march through there. In fact, we'll force march and then do a U-turn. That way we can stop them from getting any extra reinforcements a little bit easier. These guys will still catch up. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Oh, and you, because we'll be battling in less ideal terrain, we're going to zip on up through there. And you know what? We're even going to go ahead and I think we're going to order an assault. Yeah, we're already at 78%. It shouldn't take us too much. But we'll go ahead and do that. So let's unpause. And then we'll see how this goes. Alright, so what have we got? State maintenance goes down by 10%. Ooh, that's pleasant. Let's go ahead and see that happen. I guess... Hang on a second. Good faith exchanges... Yeah, as stipulated in Orthodox teachings. I wonder if this is from the cathedral that we built up. Yeah, that would be cool if that is the case. But either way, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see how this goes. Let's consolidate again. These guys are attacking, or at least they will be trying to. Yeah, we'll catch up as best as we can. Do we bother going up over here? We're going to get caught by that fort zone of control, so you know what? Let's do a quick reroute, and we'll go up this way and see if we can head off any more potential trouble there. These guys are about to march over here. That's okay. What about over there? We still haven't occupied these. Oh well, you know what? It's fine. We'll make do with what we've got. We'll just head over there, and let's just keep a careful eye on this assault progress. Yeah, we'll just keep on reinforcing every day. Oop. Looks like our reinforcements made it there in time, so the Ottomans aren't looking too good. I think this is definitely going to be a victory, but it could have been a very dicey endeavor. Yeah, alright, so end of the day we did lose a couple hundred more than they did, but we did defend our assault, so I'm going to call that a win. You don't need to be racing anytime soon, so you can go over there. You can move up over here as well, and then I guess we march you over there, and we'll turn off all that force marching. No need for that at this stage. No, okay, excellent. So, oh, caught out a single stack. That's always nice. Do we care about tech at this stage? 7 years and manufactories are still growing. Should really have a double check as to how that's growing. Okay, well, it looks rather good. It's present in a fair few locations, which is ideal. Making decent progress, it seems. Yeah, 1.24 per month. It's already present in a few places, 0.2. Realistically, I wouldn't be too surprised if we could embrace this well ahead of time. Yeah, in fact, yeah, 4.5 grand. I think that's going to be fairly achievable by the time we're done with everything. Yeah, let's just go ahead and let things keep on moving. Siege of Trabzon is over. Another solid victory for us. Let's go ahead and move on forward. So I think that means... what is this? We've pretty much covered everything that we could desire. Let's... actually, you know what? We're going to split up a couple of our troops. Yeah, and we're going to go ahead and carpet siege. We're going to make sure that we get all of this sorted out nice and quickly. And then these guys over here. Did we take that occupation? Yes. Alright, so... I guess then if that's the case, let's go ahead and break this down as well into another 4. We'll go... I think it's about 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that will be very, very crippling to their economy. I cannot see them doing very well for long. Alright, so we'll take care of them. These guys will march over here. Let's go march up and around there. We'll see if we can attack them in the highlands on that fort there. They're definitely stacking up their troops, but it's not going to mean much if they keep, well, if they keep with where they're at. So, what have we got? Oh yeah, another conversion. Do we need to worry about too much more? I think we will, just to be certain for our new little nation. Let's go. Oh, you're already Orthodox. There we go. Go ahead and we'll send a missionary there. That should be the majority of the development, so they should automatically be Orthodox. But if not, we'll have helped them out a fair bit in that. Then, yeah, I think that's... we can just start focusing on the remainder of our lands that we've conquered from the Commonwealth. Alright, so that's 90,000 troops. Let's march on... let's march you up over here. Select the others and move you over there. That should be fine, and then that should also be fine. I don't expect them to get this at 21%, so another attrition tick would be ideal while we get our troops into position. Yes, okay, so we'll march up over there. And I think that's pretty much everything that we need. Alright, banana neglect, what have we got here? We have manpower, taxes, or trade. Whereabouts is this? I don't think we really need trade. We've got a pretty good grip on the economy around there. Let's go with maybe... Let's go with the taxes. Taxes seems like that'll give us the most benefit. So there we go. Moves, tax it. That's fine. It's not like we really need the manpower. We have pretty good numbers in that regard. Alright, so either way, they did not make that siege go in their favour just then. That is excellent. Their siege day ticks. That gives us another 54 days before their next one. I think that's enough to let them take another hit of attrition, and then we should be able to march on and attack them pretty overwhelmingly. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, what have we got? More reoccupations for Georgia. Hopefully they can get a little bit more manpower fielded. That would be ideal. Alright, and there we go. That's one. And then how much longer? 39 days? You know what? We're going to wait till October and then we'll attack. Just make sure that they really sweat it out there on that fort unnecessarily. Alright, admin power or prestige in Diplo. Yeah, admin and Diplo, or admin... or Diplo and prestige. Well, I think we're going to go with the... Let's go with the admin. There's always good uses for that. And then... How close are we to capped out? 150. Okay, so we've got another 100 we can stack on up. That's okay. Alright, and I think, yeah, we're about to very much move on them, and they're not going to like this. Alright, so first, what have we got here? We've got Patriarch Authority, or... Oh, we've actually lost a whole stack of authority over time. I guess we have... Alright, you know, we will listen... We must listen to these men of God. Yes, that seems appropriate. Let's go ahead and boost that up a little bit. That'll give us some nice little bonuses again, just in case you haven't seen this of late. Extra missionary strength, better influence for the Patriarch's estate, better unrest, as well as national as local manpower modifier for each province that is Orthodox, which is at this stage almost every single one. So I'm not really too bothered whatsoever. Alright, so more occupations. That's all working out very, very nicely. I think we'll go ahead and regroup up over here. And then once we attack these guys, I think we're just going to go on a sieging spree and see what we can take from them. Alright, so you, my friend, you have 6512. That seems ideal. We'll go ahead and... 65... Any other general... Oh, we have a 6-6. There we go. We'll march you on in as well. So that'll be 60,000. We'll send on in... what do we do? I guess we'll bring you on in as well. That'll be 90,000. And then you can start marching up. And then we'll send the rest in as reinforcements. But it is not going to go particularly well. No, it will not. So those first guys will take a couple of hits. No surprises there. We do now outnumber them. So let's check in on the battle. The discipline is improving. That's it. It's only going up 1%, but it's not going to be enough. We almost have a full back line. They do not. I think we'll go... Let's just march these guys in there and make sure that we have some reserves. In a couple of days, we'll send in some more if necessary, but I doubt that they'll be around for long. Yeah, they've already bailed. Alright, that is excellent. So, time to find another siege for us to endure. Looks like... 4 siege with Paval. Yep, there we go. Okay, sweet. Let's march you down over here. Everybody else, we're going to move on up as well. And then you, my friend, can go... Maybe we start working our way down over here? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll also bring in some reinforcements as well, just in case they try any funny business. But I think that will be pretty good. Yeah, there we are. Okay, so that is most of their army shattered. They're down to... Oh, wait a second. They've gone up. Okay, I think when we started it was around 213, and now they're up to 246. But they have almost, yeah, a third of the manpower that they began with. Surely these guys have to have a loan or something going on. Let's have a bit of a look. Let's go with a score comparison with our war enemies. Ottoman's admin rating. Okay, so at the moment they have 6 loans, each one worth 0.02. Yeah, that's not going to be good for them. So they're definitely hiring mercenaries. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I am very much okay with that. It's not really a concern to us. These fellows, let's go ahead and bring them together to mush. Just in case that 37 stack tries to get cute with any of our troops, we will make sure that we have a solid presence and, yeah, make them regret such choices. In fact, you know what, let's go ahead and speed things up a little further. I know we're already at 66% war score, but I'm sure we could do with some more. So we're just going to go ahead and take everything that we can get our hands on. Let's send everybody around. It does look like Austria is now beginning to join on into the fight, which is excellent. It's about time that they did some of the lifting. Not that they're going to get much credit for it, but every little bit does count. Alright, so straight to Georgia. Yep, let's go ahead and catch out these fellows. Let's move. Let's head over here instead, and I think you can head down there. Yeah, that should be pretty decent. Alright, another stack wipe. Excellent. And it doesn't look like that they're too happy with the current situation of things. No, it does not. So, both of those guys will go through there. That's a nice defensive fort in relatively decent territory, so I'm not too concerned about that. I don't think that they'll have any friends who can join in on that battle, nor would they want to. Oh, and look at that. 27,000 infantry wiped out just like that. That is fantastic. Alright, so what have we got over here? Austria... Alright, we're going to have to go ahead and help out Austria, I think. Let's go ahead and march on down. We'll send... we'll send our other 32... Ooh, no. 3 siege, 1 siege. Okay, so... No, let's actually head down over there. That'll be fine. We'll march... Actually, we'll just stay where we are for now. We'll see if we can catch them out in a good enough position. Yeah, if we can avoid them doing much, that would be ideal. And it looks like they are breaking up some of their forces. So that should be a decent enough opportunity to keep on moving on. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have this relatively over and done with without too much fuss. Let's send this set of troops down over here for this fort. Again, forts are going to be how we get our war score nice and quickly. So again, let's just make sure that we do that as fast as possible. In fact, I'm kind of concerned that these guys might try some silly shenanigans over here, so let's just make sure that we've got some troops in the area. Let them feel our presence, taking out a little stack here and there. That would be the most ideal way. Yeah, look at that. Between all of our men, our allies, they're definitely not going to be trying much. Alright, so let's go ahead and barrage, just in case. And I think that should be fairly good. Alright. 98,000. Okie dokie, that is not ideal. Where are you guys heading? Down over here? Ooh. That's a pain in the butt. That is prevents us from being able to catch them nice. Let's go... I think we're going to have to go ahead and show reinforcements. Let's march you down over here into the highlands. You can shuffle across. If we can keep moving closer but leaving more room to not take too much attrition, we should be able to prevent them from wanting to do anything too drastic. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, never mind. It looks like Austria has other plans in mind. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to deal with this, but we're going to do that in the next one. And then hopefully that should be enough for us to also peace out in the next episode. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.